All right, ready.
Okay, so this whole entire outside section is the fibrous tunic. The outside layer also contains the sclera, which is the white section of the eye, and also the cornea. So it looks like a lens right here, but it's the cornea. And so that is the whole fibrous tunic. And this middle layer right here is the vascular tunic. So inside the vascular tunic where the muscle is, that muscle is called the choroid.
Oh, okay.
So the pink part is the choroid. Okay. All right, but the whole section, this whole middle layer is called the vascular tunic. Okay, I'm going to open it up real quick. I'll go over the next one later. Okay, so inside here, the whole vascular tunic is this, you see this pink, this red section right here? Mm-hmm. That whole layer is the vascular tunic. Okay, and it contains the ciliary body. This section right here and this section is all a muscle that controls the lens and the iris. It focuses the lens and it constricts and dilates the iris. That all is part of the vascular tunic. All that is part of the vascular tunic. So the iris, the lens, the ciliary body, and the choroid, right there, is all part of the vascular tunic. Okay, now the third layer, which is the innermost layer, is the nervous tunic. And it contains this orange section, which is the retina. And this little dot is our central focus, where we center our focus on. And that is called the fovea centralis. Okay, and in here, in the back of the eye, where this is the optic nerve. Sorry. This is the optic nerve. It goes inside the eye. On the very inside of the eye, where the nerve comes out, that is the optic disc. And that is our blind spot, where there's no cones involved.
Where there are no nerves.
Yeah,
It's this, right? The actual opening?
Yeah, it's the actual opening. See how there's on both of the eyes? There is, you see how it's a round circular section once the eye is completely back together. That is the optic nerve, the yellow part, and the optic disc. And this is the fovea centralis, which is our central focus. Okay. Now for the other part. Okay. Oh, sorry. I need to switch it around. So this whole section right here, which is from the lens to the cornea, it contains the lens, the iris, and the cornea. That whole section is called the anterior cavity. And inside the anterior cavity, in the front section between the cornea and the iris, this part right here is the anterior chamber. Okay, and this section between the iris and the lens is the posterior chamber. And inside both of the chambers is the aqueous humor, which is the water-like fluid or substance. Okay, the posterior chamber is what pretty much holds the shape of the eye. And this is the posterior chamber. And inside here is the vitreous humor, which is the jelly-like substance. Yep. Okay. All right.